LeBron, relax, nigga. We've been doing this for quite some time.
You serve it great. It's good.
Hey, man. I'm here for it. I'm ready to see what's the start. What's LeBron's gangster grills? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, what the fuck? This is about to be off the chain, man. Especially as these people from other walks of life and different realms of entertainment kind of start crossing over into the other realms of entertainment. I'm eager to see more of that happening in the near future. I think it's gonna be cool. Alright, so we just got joined by a very special guest. Do you want to do an introduction for him, or you want to let him introduce himself?
You a grown man. You can introduce
I'm a grown ass man, then I'll take it. Shit, Rolling Stone and Yellow from the east side of Detroit. What's going on with y'all, man?
What's poppin', man? Good to have you through, man. I don't even know what we call this. Do we have like a name for like the location?
It's called the what you call it on the Wi-Fi? The Vibes Cafe.
Vibes Cafe. It's Vibes Cafe, man. Welcome to Vibes Cafe, man. We just gonna sit here, talk some shit, create some vibes, man. We got some blunts to roll. We gonna talk about some hip hop. It's a lot going on, man, in the hip hop world.
We'll smoke with y'all too, then. Fuck it.
Yeah.
You know?
He's the real smoker though, just so you know. He smoked the real.
This is very true.
Why? Why? What made you not convert yet?
Because, man, I don't like the difficulty. When I see you niggas bust them packs out, it comes with scissors. It comes with motherfucking water bottles. Some niggas go get a whole cup of water. Yo, can I get a cup of water? Like, yo, why you need water to roll a blunt? Nigga, this is weed.
So, next time I come over here, I'm gonna bring you something to smoke out of. It's called a high hemp.
Okay.
It's what's the fuck is it? It's organic. It's vegan. It got CBD oil on it.
Oh shit.
It's a couple things, you feel me? But
Okay.
I would smoke those anything. Like they better than these
I mean,
too.
it sounds delicious and nutritious,
But-
nigga. Nigga, organic.
But I ain't gonna lie, bro. I was just like you. I was talking shit, fuck the woods, and all that shit.
It's better, man.
They smoke smooth sometimes. I can dig the smoke.
My nigga told me, he like, bro, the thing is, you gotta smoke your wood. You feel me?
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Some
like-
niggas smoke 3.5, some niggas smoke grams, some niggas smoke 1.5. You know
And
what I mean?
then some niggas don't clean, like literally some niggas will just take it right out the pack and just use it. Tobacco, everything on it, you feel me, right? So that's how I first ended up hitting that bitch. That bitch was so harsh. So my nigga was like, bro, go get Paul. Paul was like, go get some Russian creams, bro. And rolled
Russian
them bitches.
creams. You got the Russian creams.
I rolled that bitch, and from there on, bro, I couldn't hit a switch no more. Every time I hit it, it just harsh, bro. That shit just hurt my chest.
I understand, man. We all have our preferences, man. You know.
I got a question though. Where your name come from?
Alright, so everything,
As he breaks down butt.
everything with me has a backstory. So like my name goes off of like the last decade, basically.
I'm hip.
Rolling Stone and Yellow. We all know Temptations, Rolling Stone. Everywhere I lay my blunt is my home. You feel me?
Oh,
okay.
Everywhere I go, you feel me? But shit, rolling, you know, Detroit, we use that as hustling term, but a lot of motherfuckers outside Detroit don't know. But then yellow, shit, everybody in high school, like, I used to hang with, was black as shit. So it was like, where that yellow motherfucker at? And my name just became yellow, bro. So it was like, I just put all that shit together.
So I had to embrace it.
You know, man, the best nicknames the streets give. You know what I'm saying? You gotta embrace them 100%.
I wouldn't shake the yellow part. I couldn't shake it. I was Yellow Boy, YB, Yellow. Like everything was just evolving around that shit. And then Rolling Stone just came about.
So when Yellow Beezy came out, you understood?
Okay, so what really fucked me up, bro, was I was Yellow Boy. And then y'all remember Spectacular from
Pretty Ricky?
Yeah, that nigga started calling himself Yellow Boy. So I was like, nah,
I can't be the six.
No,
No, I was like, I'm gonna go with YB. And then Yellow Beezy came out, and then, you know, I was just like, it's just too many little rephrases to yellow. And then my niggas in the South, they called me yellow with an A. You feel me? Instead of with an O. But I'm like, no, bro, you gotta
say the O. You gotta say the O.
Because even with that, it's like when I talk real like low. You feel me? Low and deep in a way. So it's like yell low. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like all of the name is just all go.
This nigga is breaking down the etymology of the word. And this nigga said yell and low equals deep tone. The way I speak. This is really
real shit.
philosophical.
Everybody, y'all meet anybody, they be like, bro, you talk low as hell, or I can't hear you all the time. So
you yell low.
Even when you're loud.
I swear, bro, if you listen to my shit, you'll think I'm so amped. And well, I do be kind of turned in the studio, but
speaking of that, man, I know you was down in Miami doing your thing, right? Or in Florida somewhere doing your thing, or something like that.
I was based out of when I was in Florida, I was based out of Tallahassee, and then me and my band geek niggas, the real band geek niggas, shout out to them. Excuse me, they from Tallahassee, so like they had me just everywhere in Florida. We were doing shows in Jacksonville, Tampa, Orlando. We was everywhere with that shit.
Alright, so maybe this wasn't a conscious thing, but I definitely wanted to ask you this shit. I heard the new songs. You did the Billie Jean sample, and you did Young Niggas. I'm rocking with Young Niggas. We actually just played the video and shit. I'm rocking with that shit for real. Put this nigga on that shit. So it seemed like you changed your style since you coming from Miami. So I want to know what made you do that.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, well, if motherfuckers follow like me just putting out music, they know like I never was able. Well, I ain't gonna say I never was able. I never got put in that bracket of Detroit artists. Like they always just separate. I mean, I didn't mind it. You feel me? Because it just shows that I stick out with my music and shit. So when I got to the South, I got around my player house niggas, my band geek niggas and everything. I noticed like the sound of their music. You feel me? But then I noticed they was fucking with me from shit I be saying and how I rap and everything.
The Detroit lingo.
You feel me? So I'm like, okay, let me take some of they sound and they bop from the South and let me add it with what I already got up here in Detroit with my lyrics. And just mix it in and just make one whole sound.
Man, and that's exactly what I heard from both of these tracks, bro, for real.
Because I'm gonna let y'all hear some exclusive, let me see like,
Hey,
I'm gonna let y'all hear some exclusive shit.
Exclusive music.
And then y'all gonna be like, shit, bro, you sound like you from Cali. I swear, bro.
Okay, so I have something to say about that. Has anybody ever told you that you sound like Sada Baby, and does that bother you?
Okay, so no disrespect to Sada Baby because I fuck with him. I fuck with all Detroit artists, you feel me? Especially niggas that's from my area, you feel me? So I recently did get told that I sound like Sada Baby on my Billie Jean shit.
You was dancing like him and everything. I liked it though. I liked it.
It was Young Niggas for me.
Bro, they told me that Billie Jean I sound like Sada, but I think it wasn't me and my sound because I really wasn't even dancing. I just did like a shimmy shake that I didn't even fucking know I did until my mama called me like, you doing a new shimmy shake.
But that's the Detroit shit though, and I think Sada Baby was the one who brought that type of shit to the forefront, so it'll always be looked at as like a branch of him. You know what I mean?
But once again, I didn't even see that video. I'm more or less going off the sound of like the cadence. Because it just seems like a familiar cadence. And when I was thinking about it, it was like that's the familiar.
I really lost that whole wood.
This man lost the whole wood.
Live on air in a matter of minutes.
Oh well.
Like, goddamn. I wonder what's gonna happen.
Like, man, y'all motherfucking set is eating woods, bro.
Yeah, man. Okay, look.
See? I would have never called that big. But I swear, bro, it was like, for me, I think it's his sound with the slide and the what's the other one he got?
You talking about Activated?
Activated. Because those are, you know, those are samples from the 80s, you feel me, late 70s. So it's like with those, we Motown fucking babies. Like if y'all listen to my playlist like on a daily basis, bro, all I listen to is music from the 70s, the 80s, you feel me? I grew up in a funk house. So you feel me? So that's
okay. So I guess we can go somewhere with that. Like where, just while we still on your upcoming in music and how you got started, like where did you get most of your inspiration from? Like just musically, the songs maybe your parents was playing, and then once you develop your own taste in music, who was you banging like early on?
okay. So I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm a student of the game. So for me, I go all the way back as far as like household. I go all the way back to like Temptations. You know,
Motown, baby.
you feel me? Like, cause I grew up with my grandma. You feel me? So you know,
Diana Ross.
like everything, everybody, bro. Like Sam Cooke. You feel me? Like, what's my dog name? That I can't think of his fucking name right
Stevie Wonder.
No, not even Steve, bro. I'm a motherfucker. Cause y'all got me on some shit now.
Yeah, man. I mean, we all kind of have like our palette of music, like that we kind of like used our grandparents and parents, and we developed our own little taste.
Well, fuck it, I ain't gotta do that. Isaac Hayes, fucking the Isley Brothers,
Right.
Marvin Gaye, you know, all the basic. I mean, all the pioneers of it. But it's just like my shit for real. It's the Funkadelics.
Ooh.
You feel me? Like I play George.
You want some sunshine in the rain?
That's my shit.
You want sunshine in the rain?
What's my shit? The song could be like my life, my life, my life, my life.
Oh yeah, okay. I like Mary J. Blige version. I'm a Mary J. Blige fan.
I love the originals of everything. That's just like, well, everybody would be banging Kodak Black, that sample that he did off of the Ghetto Boys, My Life Playing Tricks on Me.
Okay.
But me, I fuck
My Life Playing Tricks on Me.
That ain't the original for me. Like I always jump past that. It's Isaac Hayes for me. That's his song. You feel me? Like that's what I hear when I hear it.
Exactly.
But like bouncing from my grandma with that, my pops, you feel me? Like that nigga used to have tape, you know, the little tape folders back in the day where they keep the little shit like a binder. He had one of them, but like the reversible bitches. You flip over.
OG. He's an 80s OG. Yeah, you could tell he came up in the 80s.
Nigga, I had a Fisher Price Walkman. That nigga just used to give me tapes. I just used to listen to him, bro. Too Short, Run DMC. Nigga, I had one of Kid Rock's first rap albums, nigga. Yodeling in the Valley. Like, the one Too Short.
No, so look, that's pre-MAGA days.
You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, I go back with this shit, bro. Like, I had Eminem first tape when the nigga wasn't rapping crazy. Like, the nigga was
he sounded like Nas.
Bro, the nigga was cold as fuck, bro. Like, he was really spitting, but niggas didn't fuck with it because it was a white boy. But once he switched over and did all that other shit, it was.
I mean, you had to
It
find
sound like you guys. It sound like all your roots really do come from whatever is what Detroit was.
I'm about to say a real local upbringing for real, like a grassroots Detroit nigga.
But I ain't gonna lie, bro. Shit, I got my. I think his name is Isaac Hayes. I'm not for sure what his name is it's Isaac something, but he's a Jamaican artist. You feel me? I listen to a lot of reggae. A lot of reggae. Him, what's my nigga, Livingston something. The nigga that did the song with Sean. Like he got a song called Murder.
Barrington Levy.
Him.
Yeah.
But
You saying Livingston.
It's something, bro. I can't take them motherfuckers off the hand. I ain't really good with names. I'm great with faces, you feel me? But like I listen to a lot of shit, bro. Like, and I feel like that's where my shit just developed all the way around from.
That's what's up, man. And I ain't gonna lie, I've been following you probably as long as I've been following Dej Loaf. As soon as you said,
but you gotta think though, bro. We was in 30-30 with Dej Loaf. like nobody thought, like, for real. But let's be honest, like. And I say this out of all the respect because I fuck with Dej. Because Dej was hard as hell back in the day. When she dropped College, she was hard as fuck.
I said the same thing.
But wasn't nobody giving her the respect that she needed.
See, look, I'm going to step up right here and now and say, Dej Loaf, if you happen to hear this, because we know some of the local artists, they do tap in. If you happen to hear this, I was one of the first blogs to feature your motherfucking music, dog. The Get Focused blog. You remember when you told me to listen to that album, and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna review it, and I did a whole review for it, and I think that was the project.
It was like
It was just do it, and then
my nigga. And I know him through.
He said she's one of the most influential artists of the last 10 years. Say everybody sound like her.
Shit.
The rap singing style, I think.
As far
it's
as
just
like,
she brought it to the forefront.
Yeah. Especially like with like that hood bop with it. You feel me? Like giving you that
I'm singing, but I'm talking gangster shit.
Feel me? Like, cause you remember Richie Marciano?
Yeah, I remember she was rapping with him.
That's what I'm
on
saying.
On the train tracks and shit. I remember that.
Her and Richie was going crazy together. You feel
bar for
me?
bar.
Like, Richie was cold. I think Richie still cold. I ain't heard none of this new shit, but Richie was cold as fuck back in the day. Like, so it was them two that I remember working together a lot. But like, I never really seen nobody really like working with her like that. But Dave's always been fucking cold. That's why I went. You seen that one video on Facebook when they were trying to ask her was she coming back to our 10-year reunion? And she was like, y'all ain't fuck with me, I ain't coming back and shit. I was like, can't be mad at her.
You know what I'm saying?
Right, 100%, bro. And so, I mean, I guess with that being said, we can go ahead and jump into the shits.
Let's talk some hip hop shit, man. I'm
Right.
not waiting for you know I love to talk hip hop.
Music.
I'm an encyclopedia for music all the way to probably like 85 that I know off the top of my head. I'm a dick. So I ain't gonna.
I can give it to him. He's really good, man. That's why this podcast is great.
We can get into it then.
And so we.
Let's talk about the list, man. You say something
Hold on. I want to
bad.
try to start
My
doing
bad.
like an introduction to this segment because it's so important to the
Alright,
show.
then cut this out. And cut this out too. And
This
part
too. But you can keep this in.
You know what I'm saying?
And this is it a classic? Now we talk about albums that were released at least 7 to 11 years ago. Sometimes we give a little leeway for more recent albums that we think maybe are some discussions going on. So you want to? I
wanted to talk about the freshman first.
Oh, okay. Actually, so wipe all that away. We gonna go.
And let them know. First, let's ask them one thing because you can cut all this out, so that's cool.
Fair.
I want to ask you, what snatches your buffs?
Boom.
What's something in the week during this week that happened that just snatches your buff, that just got on your nerves, man? That just.
Alright, it gotta be this week.
And whatever, man. It don't even matter, man. What snatches
Something
your
happened recently.
Right.
Just
What snatches your buffs?
Yeah.
I mean,
Where you have to take them bitches off like, you know what?
Nah, what the fuck?
alright, so, you know, we all got our sources of income and shit. So, I'm at, you know, one of my places of employment and shit. So, I got a younger cat that I work with. He like 25, you feel me, or whatever. So, dog got some problems going on with the company or whatever. But this particular day, he decides to take those problems out, well, his frustration out on me. Like, so, dog comes to me and try to basically snatch my buffs or
Okay, right.
hey, I ain't snatch my, he tried to snatch my
He
Right.
tried to
He
snatch.
tried to-
Oh,
okay.
This is going somewhere.
Yeah, nothing like fucking your employment
But you like,
situations.
what motherfuckers don't understand sometimes, especially when they're younger, when you be highly happy joy at work, that's because you being professional. This your money, you feel me? But at the end of the day, bro, this ain't me. Like, I be waiting to snatch this fucking face off. So, dog tried me, and I nutted the fuck up on his ass, you feel me? To the point where it was like, my manager called me like, you stay at home the next day. Dog end up, he called off, but after he called off, my manager couldn't get in contact with the nigga, so he ended up saying fuck it, and he quit. So shit, I slid in his position. So by me doing that, shit, that put me at damn near $20 an hour. So
So
shit.
hey, so shout out to niggas who try to ruin motherfuckers' day.
Man.
Cause y'all end up fucking yourself over. That sound like the moral of the story. Goddamn.
Young people, show respect to the OGs.
Oh,
Bro.
100%.
Come on, man.
I ain't gonna lie.
Don't sleep with your friends' baby mamas. What else was it?
Ask your friend for permission to date a sister.
You know what I'm saying? What was the other one that we just did today?
Right, I can't. I'm thinking
Y'all, what type of niggas y'all been dealing with?
Right. It's like certain
things you shouldn't have to tell
You
niggas.
ain't gotta tell me.
You know what I'm saying?
But if I gotta tell you that, bro, we shouldn't be around
But
each
people
other.
do certain things where it's like,
Oh, okay.
why I gotta tell you don't perm your pubes? Baby girl, don't do that. You know what I'm saying?
No, okay.
Don't put Gorilla Glue in your hair. Don't do that.
Why I gotta say that?
But that's
Right.
the thing. That's why. That's what really. No don't get me wrong. I love the younger crowd. You feel me? Don't disrespect to them. But
100%.
it just we did our stupid shit. But
We show respect to the OGs, man.
you feel. But that's the thing. Okay, so this is one thing I've been talking about with my OGs. They're like I don't know if they can relate when I'm gonna say this, but our generation is like the last one who came up under like that mafia mentality. You feel me?
That crack baby era type.
So it was like it's a pyramid. You feel me? It wasn't like you gonna call yourself a boss. You had to work your way up. You feel me? To even be at that standard of using the word boss. You feel me?
Yeah, no, and I think that got a lot to do with like the way that, like even like the younger generation can actually like even our generation we created positions because of the way that the economy and the world and technology was changing.
True.
We made our own like jobs. Like, yo, now I'm a social media manager.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, what is that, nigga? I manage social media accounts, nigga. What the fuck you thinking?
Okay, so what is a boss though? Like when we really look at the word boss, a boss is somebody
Rick Ross said it the
who
best.
employs a staff.
I was gonna say in charge of your own shit.
Rick Ross said it best. The one who guaranteed we going to eat.
You know?
We. Key word in that
We,
is
100%. We gonna eat.
So if you ain't feeding no fucking body,
Yeah.
you ain't putting nobody on.
Are you the boss?
Mm-hmm.
What are you the boss of?
Like, did you help a nigga have a Christmas this year? Nigga, through employment means.
So it's like you just taking care of yourself and your own. Like that's just like when we look at like that's why you always hear a lot of people reminiscing or like playing older people like quotes and they shit like Dame Dash quote. He has said like shit, it never should be one man above the crew. Everybody should be equal. If it's 10 niggas in this bitch, one nigga fall off. If everybody give me 10%, nigga, I'm back on.
Mm-hmm. And you don't
You
pay
feel what
y'all
I'm
back
saying?
because we in the same fucking
We in
circle.
a circle. You feel what I'm saying? But
100%, man.
we
That
look at-
mentality ain't. It seem like it ain't here no more.
you look at YBMI back in the day when them niggas was kids. You look at they certain picture, you don't know who the leader? Because they all got money, bro. They all look like the leader.
Say,
bro.
yo, who here has a rollie? Put it up. Everybody put their arm up.
Like,
Who owns a Ferrari?
Keys.
you feel what I'm saying? It's like we all eat to everybody's a unit, but it's like everybody's so self-efficient now and so self-self. You feel me? So it's like
100%, man.
we ain't gonna really make it that far because we ain't working as a team.
And shit,
Because it do be a lot of weirdos, man. One apple rules it for the bunch, man.
Yeah.
So it makes people a little bit more defensive of their shit. You know what I mean?
But I agree with that. But sometimes it's like what I don't think people understand now is like roles and positions.
100.
Everybody ain't meant like for real. Everybody ain't meant to have that start. Like I mean, you never know. Like it can be 1,000 motherfuckers that can rap, but
maybe you the writer, cuz.
you feel what
Maybe
I'm saying?
you the cameraman. Maybe
It's
the
a lot of
rapping
shit
part.
you can
and
do,
then you
bro.
can shoot the videos until you get the opportunity. But for right now, it's a whole movement going on behind XYZ artists.
We
So
just-
you might as well just help your homie.
We didn't sit here and watch, bro. Like that's why I say I'm a student to this game, bro. I study so much shit and I just watch.
I'm with you, bro.
And it's like, for real, and I even had this own problem with me and my circle, my player house niggas, bro. And I told them about this and I called my own self out. And I was like, bro, sometimes niggas, like when you feeling some type of way about what's going on and you don't agree, I mean, it may not be going that good for you right now. But sometimes
you gotta take your feelings out of it.
Sometimes niggas just need to learn how to shut the fuck up and just let shit just go. You feel me? Because some may not work out this way that you had planned, but some may be a story on this side. You feel me? It's just like some niggas don't play they position. You
Right.
look at somebody like Waka.
The way you climb the ladder might not be the same as everybody else.
And that goes back to what you were saying about how the OGs taught us how you have to work your way up to be the boss. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, I love Waka fucking career, bro. I love it.
And speaking of niggas from Atlanta, I want to bring up the fact that there was a 2003 freshman class. See, look, we think about the freshman class as starting when XXL said, here's your first freshman class in, what was it, 2007?
Some shit like that.
Right.
2009.
Right, maybe it was 09.
No, now it's just that year, nigga. Now
Right.
it's that year.
Hey,
Boy, I think
I already know.
Boy Q and all them niggas.
Nah, Schoolboy Q and it was like 4.
Yeah,
No, you might be right.
Bro, that's why I
you
think
might be
Schoolboy
right.
Q
You
was
might
like
be
we
that.
already even did a whole thing on this. Like, we should know. But yes.
Robbie studied a bit.
Yeah, you're right.
But it's a whole class prior to XXL's list. And one surfaced not too long ago. And it's based in the year 2003. So on this list we have...
My nigga.
we have Lloyd Banks.
My nigga.
Joe Budden. Young Buck. Who's that?
Vince Staples.
That looks like Vince Staples to me. Joel Santana. The Game and The Young and the Restless came out too.
I ain't gonna lie.
That's a nasty ass list.
I ain't gonna lie. The Game is my personal top 5 favorite artists of all time. Rappers, bro. Rappers, he's my top 5.
Look.
My personal favorite.
I'm gonna show you something.
So what's going on? Okay,
I was
so
banging Young Buck when I was on the East.
I was banging Young Buck heavy. You know what I'm saying? Like I was a fan of the whole G Unit crew.
Big G Unit fucking fan.
Oh, me
You
too,
couldn't
bro.
tell
Me
shit
too,
about
bro. As soon as they came, I'm like, yo, sneakers. Oh yeah, I'll be first in line for the G Unit sneakers. Nobody wants to admit they had G Unit sneakers these days. But I was first in line.
The Game's on the Game fucks with Rolling Stone and Yellow.
Oh shit.
I'm with it. He's my top 3 favorite. Top 3.
Yo, send us
Promise
that.
you.
Send us that
Cut that
screenshot,
in.
nigga. We'll make it like the cover art or something.
Bro. Can you cut this in, bro? I'm not gonna do this shit, man.
Okay.
Oh yeah, you had this. Your head is fucked up.
Except the smoking in.
That's funny as fuck.
Let me see if I can find it.
But yeah, man. In retrospect, if we looking at this list, who the fuck is the other nigga, man?
I want to know who the fuck he is. I don't know who that guy is, bro.
You found this shit, man. You gotta
This-
find that.
This is right, 100%. I don't think he's really there. Oh, okay, look. Who is this? Child Prodigy. Who the fuck is Child Prodigy? Oh, Young Sella. Who the fuck is he? Man, he don't exist. That ain't don't exist anymore.
I can still rap the documentary front to end.
Man, I can rap his first 8
100%,
albums, bro. I
Hey,
follow his whole. He's literally one of my favorite rappers, bro. I follow his whole career.
Crazy.
He got one of the most unique voices. He can go bar for bar with anybody. He's been one of the most consistent. You know what I'm saying? So
All I know is when I heard them gunshots, was that on this album? To me.
Oh yeah, shout out to my Player House family, my nigga Tino, my nigga Zay.
Tino from Detroit.
Nah, they are from Florida, Atlanta area, bro. That's my circle, like. My circle, Player House, nigga. This my logo. This one of my sweatshirts and everything.
Okay. Yeah, no, send the link through. We'll put that in the bio and
I
shit.
got you.
Yes, sir, yes, sir.
Everybody,
Yeah,
bro.
man.
Y'all know it's a lot of y'all motherfuckers, bro. Shit, JL, shit, Ice. Man, there's so many of y'all motherfuckers, the whole Player House family, bro.
Man, all I know is I'm higher than Giraffe. Listen.
Hey.
Well, you know you could get higher.
It's,
No,
I mean,
man.
it's limits to this thing.
Giraffe pussy is high.
I mean, I get
But it's
it.
the neck and the head.
It's
Okay.
stuff that's higher than giraffe pussy.
So,
But I want to be vivid in how much I tell you how high I am. I can't say high as the stars. They ain't vivid
There's
enough.
trees in the jungle that's higher than
I'm
giraffe.
hit, but they ain't vivid enough.
man, that's why I said,
They ain't vivid. I want you to be like, damn.
I say,
When I say giraffe pussy, you smell the pussy in the weed. You hear me?
Nah.
higher than an astronaut in the parachute.
They probably do.
You know what I'm saying?
No, but hey, I do think that the game was probably the most elite
Is that Chris Bosh?
artist. I don't know what is happening in any of the other pictures.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we just right.
It was a rapper, right? Bro, this
This
is Chris
is
Bosh.
This
Right
is
for them
the,
niggas,
yeah.
like,
We look at
It is
this.
Chris Bosh.
Right, I know. That's, he got a Converse.
So Joel Santana, Young Bud, Chris Bosh, The Game, Joe Budden.
That's what we gonna call that
And
nigga.
the Young and the Restless.
Right, we gonna call him Chris
Okay,
Bosh.
look. Okay, so look. We're gonna
Chris Bosh had the best career.
have two Joe Buttons, right?
Mm.
That's Joe Button from Def Jam Vendetta. Though. I think that's the only thing I can think
Bad
of.
graphics
Bro,
back in the day.
That was my shit. I was studying the shit out of you with
Hey,
Joe
I
Button.
was the
bro.
man. I will X your ass to fucking death, nigga.
Bro, that was the
Xbox.
shit back in- You know right now they want $50-something for Def Jam for New York.
Definitely,
Damn.
supply and demand.
100%. Now you can't find it no more in the screeds.
So what about Chingy? Is he not elite in
Take
his
that
group?
no.
That nigga had hits. He had hits. No, don't disrespect Chingy's name.
His is analytics and numbers. Let's talk about we talking about we talk. Listen, you got him on the list.
Just saying no. It's a thin line.
No.
It's a thin line. It's a thin
Bro,
line.
that nigga Chingy had hits.
No, bro.
It's a thin line.
Okay, all right, what are we judging this off of?
Hit. I mean,
Just hits.
Was they coming with hits? Did they have skills? Was they on the scene and prevalent?
Okay,
Impact.
so impact. He didn't really have an impact.
He didn't have that.
Not
Niggas
much.
was doing like females
Not
was
much.
doing the chicken head.
He was the no.
before he
Okay,
came
now
out.
check it out. Now check it out. He was the driving force behind niggas upping their game for BET Uncut videos.
No, he wasn't. It was Nelly.
No, he started when he put out Right There. Everybody was like, "Bro, we
I
have to
thought Till
outdo
Drill
that."
came out before that though.
I don't think it. I think it was
Right,
close
bro.
as
Till
fuck.
Drill came out before.
Are you sure?
Hell yeah, bro.
What year? Oh, I'm no nigga.
But
I
even
refuse to
then,
believe.
no, wait. We not hold up. We not gonna disrespect some videos.
Hold on,
no.
we have to know.
Bro, what was that one song?
We have to know.
I ain't got no panties on. I ain't got no panties on. I ain't got no panties on the dance floor. Bro, that was
Classical.
one. It was another one, bro. I can't think, bro. It was a couple of them bitches on
There was a
there.
couple people all
Okay,
over
so that
from
was
Uncut.
2000.
It was not
Like,
commercial at
they
all.
weren't
You had to
commercial.
watch Uncut.
Okay, so
to
you're
know the
right.
artist.
So y'all were right. That was 2002. I
Okay.
just looked it up. It was 2002.
Bro,
when that
this
album
was
came
the
out.
pioneer fucking video.
Yes. Yes.
That was like, all right, we gotta get this shit under
This-
control.
Yeah.
Wait.
Yes.
We not gonna discredit somebody that's coming up in the conversation.
Mm.
Ludacris
Oh shit.
Ooh, I'm
was
glad we're
on
doing
that
this.
I'm
top
so-
tier, uncut.
Hey,
He was.
Hey, bro.
Pussy popping.
You
He
are
had
a
like 3 or
podcaster.
4. He had like 3 or 4. 'Cause,
You don't know your
Splash
podcast.
Waterfalls was one too.
Yes.
Splash Waterfalls was one too.
Come on, but come on now.
Bro, you're a podcaster and you don't even know it. I'm
Oh,
so
no,
glad
trust
you
me,
brought
bro.
that up.
Everybody be trying to get me to do
Hey.
podcasts, bro. Like,
Because guess what's next? Is it a motherfucking
So explain to her what we do here and how we gonna do it here.
So we are the podcast who originated the concept of breaking down, is it a classic album, for albums that are considerable classics typically. Sometimes we'll go 7 to 11 to, we'll maybe give it some leeway, 12 years.
sometimes we just do a whole artist, sometimes we just do one album.
Right. And this time we decided to go through